It smells like orange robotic cookies. Hola, Kimosabis. Gymnastic Sarah, go for the goal. So dumb. All right, today's video is going to be a follow-up on the Hydrosilex coating I put on Forester Gump, my Subaru Forester XT if you're new to my channel. Anyway, about 6 months ago, I did a Hydrosilex ceramic coating on my Forester. For those of you that don't know what Hydrosilex is, actually I have a bottle in the garage, hold on. This is the Hydrosilex spray ceramic coating. Now, a lot of you have debated whether or not this is actually a ceramic coating, and I'll tell you this, I am not sponsored by Hydrosilex, so my opinion of Hydrosilex ceramic coating is it's kind of like the debate whether Taco Bell is Mexican food. I mean, you can argue a taco is Mexican food, but is Taco Bell Mexican food? I'm not here to argue that or debate that. I like tacos either way, and they both fill me up when I'm hungry. So today what we're going to do is we're going to wash the car, and we're going to see just how well this car washes after having this coating on it for 6 months. All right, before I go and wash Mr. Gump here, Forester Gump, in case you were, I'm not washing Forrest Gump. I should probably should refrain from saying that. The first couple times I washed the car, it didn't really show up as well as it is right now, but after about the third wash or so, I started noticing the dirt from like when you drive and it rains out and there's dirt on the road. It would stick to the side of the car just as it would if it didn't have a coating on there. So as you can see right now, it's really hard to see because it's a white car, but there's just mud and dirt that's stuck to the paint. As well as you can see here on the hood, there's oh, honestly, that looks like a booger. I hope it's not a booger from a car in front of me driving down the highway. And there's some little seedlings that they were stuck to the paint, but they came off very easy. So, I mean, stuff does still stick to the paint. Like right here, there's, I don't know if that's like spider poop or something, but stuff still does stick to the paint. So it's not 100% repelling in the fact that if you're driving the rain, it's not gonna make sure dirt doesn't stick to the car. That wasn't the case here. But on the flip side, what's important is how easy this stuff washes off. It's really hot and sticky and it's kind of gross, and it's supposed to rain here pretty soon, so hopefully I'm not washing my car just to drive it in the rain. That'd be kind of stupid. That's usually how it works though. So anyway, I'm going to be using my Ryobi mini pressure washer, and I actually have a review on this thing too if you're interested. I'm kind of obsessed with this little thing. I love it. It's so cute. Looks like a little Mike Wazowski. So far, after just doing the hood, I have to say, with just water pressure alone, it took off the crap that was on the hood. I don't know, spider poop or leaf poop, whatever was on there. It blasted off just with water pressure alone. That's not really a real test though. We're gonna wash the car fully, and I'm going to I'm not gonna touch the car. I'm gonna use water, foam gun, and then water again, no touch. And then we're gonna bring it in the garage and we're gonna see just how much dirt remains on the paint. And then I'm gonna inspect it also with a LED light and see if there's any imperfections in the paint, because before I applied the coating, I did spend like 9 hours buffing this car and made sure that there was no swirls or nothing. So let's see if the finish has been preserved underneath this coating. Foam cannon time. On a side note, I'm so sweaty right now, my knees are sliding on this garage floor. That's really gross. I just sprayed the foam gun on the front of the car. Now this is a pro and a weird con to me. I don't think it's really a con, but it's kind of weird because like the whole purpose of the foam gun is you want the foam to bond to the dirt that's on the car. But I guess maybe it's still bonding to the dirt. It's just not sticking to the surface of the paint because of the coating. I'm not a chemist, let's face it. I'm just a girl that likes to detail cars and I'm making a video for you. So let's skip the science part and I'll just shut up and get back to cleaning it. Okay. Now that the car is foamed and rinsed, I have not touched it because I'm being lazy because it's hot and humid out and I know it's gonna rain all week anyway. And also, this is a good simulation for people that don't wash their cars that often. Maybe they just go through a drive-through car wash every once in a while. So here's an example of a no-touch situation that helps me out with not having to spend 2 hours washing my car in this humid, disgusting, hot weather right now. I'm just being real with you. All right, let's get this thing dried off. Dude, there's two birds like fighting to the death out there on the sidewalk. They're so angry. I just took a lunch break, had some bangin' shrimp. I think it's called bang shrimp. I call it bangin' shrimp because it was bangin'. I was trying to go as quickly around the car as possible when I was drying it, but I mean, with it still being a desert climate, regardless of it being humid right now because it's gonna rain soon, it still dries really quickly here. Now I do have a water softener hooked up, but it can only do so much. So there are water spots on the car. I can see it already, there's water spots that have dried on the paint. So it doesn't stop water spots from forming, but I don't see how anything really could if the water stays on the surface and it evaporates. It's gonna leave mineral deposits behind. I overthink things sometimes. Can you tell? Innovative vehicle care, Kenotek Pro, showroom shine. Just so you know, I am not sponsored by any of these products. They're not paying me, which I wish they were. I like shoes. I'd probably buy some shoes with it if they paid me. What I'm gonna do now is grab a clean. I'm gonna try to find a white one. I'm pretty sure I have a white microfiber. We're gonna go with green. It's a clean green microfiber. It's the closest thing I had to white. And I know white is not very similar to green, but we're going with green. Let's just see how much dirt comes off. If you were wondering if you can use quick detail spray over your coating, yes, you can. Or at least I am, so. Dude, this stuff smells good. It smells really good. It smells like orange robotic cookies. I know, I'm supposed to go cross-hatch, not circles. Sometimes I stop to think and I forget to start again. I can't help it. Used a metric crap ton of detail spray. Oh, looks good though. Hey, shout out to this stuff. Stuff works pretty good. Stay. Here we go. This is directly off the paint surface. I know I should have used a white one. I really should have. I don't have a white microfiber though. I have a white waffle cloth that's designed for glass detailing. It's not really meant for paint. I don't think it's gonna hurt. It's microfiber. Here's the before with this microfiber. I'm gonna go directly down to the side. Here goes nothing. Let's look. Good thing I used the white. You can tell, especially around here where my fingers were, there is a slight bit of brown. I don't think that's too bad. I mean, considering I haven't washed a car in a couple weeks and this was touch-free, it's not too bad. Now I'm gonna do the whole car with the same microfiber just for demonstrative purposes. Usually I just use one of the other style microfibers, not this waffle one. But I think this waffle one will also help extract any dirt that's on the paint surface. Quick wax is done. Son? No? Okay. That is after going over the entire car, all the white surfaces, and went over the mirrors, the grille, headlights, and taillights as well. So as you can see, there is dirt on the microfiber, especially because this is a waffle pattern. I'll flip it to a clean side so you can see the difference. It got pretty dirty, but keep in mind though, this was touch-free. I just rinsed it with my pressure washer and then went over it with the foam gun with some foam bubble by FiTech, and then I went over it again and rinsed it. I didn't touch it, I didn't take a mitt to it, and this is the first time it's been washed in a couple weeks, I don't know, 3 weeks or so, and I haven't really done a full detail all summer. It's just been like kind of maintenance, quick washes every once in a while. So was this stuff worth it? Well, you guys answer that question. What do you think? This is just going off sunlight alone. And yep, you probably can't see anything if there's any swirls or imperfections, especially with this being white paint. That's gonna be really hard. So let's try LED light. Please forgive me if I'm not using the best technique to do this. It's really hard to balance a light in one hand and a camera in the other. So I'm trying my best. I don't see any swirls anywhere in the paint. You saw how much dirt was left over on the microfiber after I just went over the whole car with some quick detail spray. And honestly, I have to say, I think it's good value for money. This stuff isn't that expensive in comparison to like a real ceramic coating. I think it did a pretty good job. For 6 months, it still repels most of the crap that sticks to the car. And considering this was a touch-free wash and there was just a little bit of dirt that came off in that white microfiber, I think it did an alright job. I'm happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see some more Forrester Gump content, I want 1,500 likes on this video, and maybe I'll do some more Forrester Gump. I don't know what else I can modify on him. I guess I could do some coilovers and suspension mods. I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye. I call him Forrester Gump. He likes to run. So do I.